Imagine a rare celestial alignment, a once in 248 years astrological phenomenon, coinciding with an election year charged with profound numerological significance. What if the 2024 U.S. presidential election is not just a political event, but a cosmic turning point, foretold by numbers and stars? We're on the brink of electing the 47th president, tied to the master number 11 in the year 2024, resonating with the powerful number 8. Prepare to embark on a journey through this cosmic convergence, where we'll reveal the hidden forces that could transform our nation's path. Before going further, it's important to understand that the United States is undergoing its Pluto return, an astrological event that happens only every 248 years, when Pluto circles back to the exact position it occupied when the nation was born. Pluto, the planet of transformation, death and rebirth, and the unveiling of hidden truths, is casting its powerful influence over us. The last time Pluto was here, the United States didn't even exist. Now, as it returns, it converges with an election that could redefine everything. And now, the year 2024 carries the vibration of power, authority, and material success. Add those digits together. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4 equals 8, a number associated with ambition and leadership in numerology. And consider the 47th presidency. 4 plus 7 equals 11, a master number symbolizing spiritual awakening and visionary insight. Coincidence? Or is there a deeper design at play? Dive deeper into the numerology of the leading candidates, and the plot thickens. One candidate embodies the life path number 4, entering a personal year of 1. Another carries the life path number 5, symbolizing freedom and change, stepping into a personal year of 11, the master number of spiritual enlightenment and transformative vision. Imagine this master number of a personal year, coinciding with the master number of the 47th presidency. What does it all mean? In this video, we'll unravel these enigmatic numerical threads. We'll explore how the rare Pluto return, combined with the potent numerology of the year and the candidates, could signal a profound shift in our nation's journey, a potential awakening of collective consciousness. We'll witness how the energies behind these powerful numbers might clash or perhaps harmonize with forces of transformation. This isn't about predicting an outcome or endorsing a candidate. It's about uncovering the hidden patterns that suggest we're standing at the threshold of significant change. Every year and every election has its own numerological significance. What makes 2024 unique is the convergence of several factors: the Pluto return, the numerology of electing the 47th president, and the personal numerology of the candidates. We're focusing on this particular alignment because of its rarity. Prepare to view the 2024 election through an entirely new lens, a perspective where numbers and stars weave a story of destiny, upheaval, and the possible rebirth of a nation. The signs are all around us. The question is, are we ready to read them? Let's start by looking at the current year, 2024 itself. In numerology, we reduce numbers to a single digit by adding them together. So let's break down 2024. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4 equals 8. The number 8 in numerology is pretty powerful, as it's associated with abundance, authority, and material success. But it's not just about money and power. The 8 represents the perfect balance between opposing forces, a critical skill for any leader in these complex times. Imagine, if you will, a massive set of cosmic scales. On one side, we have the weight of all our earthly concerns, the economy, national security, social issues. On the other, the ever-shifting landscape of global politics and conflict, technological advancement, and societal change. These scales are in constant motion, tipping this way and that as events unfold and crises emerge. Now, picture the leader, elected in 2024, standing at the fulcrum of these scales, tasked with the monumental job of maintaining balance. They're not just juggling political ideologies, but the very forces that shape our world. Economic forces pull on one side, demanding growth and prosperity, while social needs tug on the other, calling for equity and support. Domestic concerns weigh heavily, but so do international obligations and geopolitical pressures. The rush of technological progress pushes one way, while the need to preserve our environment and values pulls another. This is the energy of 2024, a year when the ability to balance these competing forces becomes not just desirable, but essential. The figure 8, turned on its side, becomes the symbol for infinity, reminding us that this balancing act is ongoing, a constant flow between different needs and priorities. This 8th energy suggests that the 2024 election won't just be about political ideologies. It will be about an intricate balancing act, leading us into a new era where various viewpoints must be woven together into a new tapestry of American life. This election calls for a leader who can thread the needle between competing interests, creating a stronger, more resilient fabric of society. Now let's zoom in on the actual election date, November 5th, 2024. In numerology, dates are incredibly significant. They're like cosmic timestamps, each carrying its own unique energy. So, let's break down this date. 11 plus 5 plus 2024 equals 2040, or 2 plus 0 plus 4 plus 0 equals 6. You might wonder, how can the date of the election matter when so many people vote early or by mail? The election date serves as a focal point for the collective energy of the voting process. Even if votes are cast over a period of time, November 5th, 2024 represents the culmination of this democratic exercise. In numerology, it's often the symbolism and intention that matter as much as the literal date. So, back to the number 6 of the election date. In numerology, 6 is associated with responsibility, balance, and harmony. It's a number that speaks to the interconnectedness of all things. Isn't it intriguing that on a day when we're choosing our nation's leader, the universal energy carries these themes? But there's more. Did you notice that 11 at the beginning of our calculation? In numerology, 11 is what we call a master number. It's associated with intuition and vision potential. It's like a cosmic amplifier, intensifying the energies at play on this day. So what could this mean for the election? The energy of the day might emphasize the interconnected nature of national issues. Voters and candidates alike could be more attuned to how various policies and decisions impact one another. There might be a heightened awareness of the responsibilities that come with leadership. This could manifest in various ways, depending on one's political perspective, from fiscal responsibility to social accountability. The presence of the master number 11 suggests potential for innovative thinking. This could apply to candidates across the political spectrum, each offering unique visions for the country's future. It's important to note that these energies don't necessarily prescribe a specific type of leader or policy direction. Instead, they suggest a day when voters might be particularly attuned to candidates' ability to navigate complex, interconnected issues with a sense of responsibility and vision. Some might interpret this as a call for more nurturing leadership, while others might see it as a push for pragmatic problem solving. Some may feel drawn to candidates who emphasize unity, while others might prefer those who offer bold, transformative visions. Now let's delve into another hidden meaning behind this election. The winner of the 2024 election will become the 47th President of the United States. This represents as 4 plus 7, no 11. There's that master number 11 again. In numerology, 11 symbolizes spiritual awakening, intuition, and visionary leadership. The fact that it appears here, in the very number of the presidency, is a cosmic signal saying, pay attention, something significant is unfolding. So what could this mean for the 47th president? They might face unprecedented challenges that demand a transformative, even revolutionary approach. The energy of 11 often brings rapid change and evolution. There could be a strong emphasis on uniting a divided nation. The number 11 represents duality coming into unity, which might be exactly what is needed in these polarized times. We might witness a leader who integrates spiritual principles into governance in new ways, not by imposing beliefs, but by leading with compassion, intuition, and a sense of interconnectedness. Now, let's explore how this energy could interact with some of the potential candidates. Remember, in numerology, it's about how universal energies align with personal vibrations, starting with one candidate born on October 20th, 1964. Their life path number is 5, which is all about freedom, change, and adaptability, traits quite fitting for a political figure. Interestingly, their personal year number for 2024 is 11. This alignment suggests they are in sync with the transformative energy of the moment. Another candidate, born on June 14th, 1946, has a life path number of 4, representing stability, hard work, and building solid foundations. Their personal year number for 2024 is 1, signifying new beginnings and leadership. So we have one potential leader whose numerology resonates with the 11 energy of the 47th presidency, and another whose numerology points to a new chapter of leadership. It's as if the universe is setting the stage for a choice between transformation and tradition. But remember, numerology isn't about predicting the future. It's about understanding the energies at play and how we might navigate them. Regardless of who wins, the 47th president will step into a role vibrating with the energy of spiritual awakening and transformation. The question is, how will they harness it? Let's zoom out and consider the bigger picture. Did you know that countries can have life path numbers too? The United States, founded on July 4th, 1776, has a life path number of 5. Here's the calculation. 7 plus 4 plus 1 plus 7 plus 7 plus 6 equals 32. 3 plus 2 equals 5. This number signifies freedom, change, and adventure, suggesting a nation often on the brink of transformation, always pushing boundaries. From its inception, the United States has been about forging new paths and challenging the status quo. So, how does this connect to the 2024 election? The election might represent a pivotal moment of change for the nation, aligning with its inherent energy of transformation. It's as if the country is being called to evolve to its next level. Themes of freedom and innovation could take center stage. Candidates who tap into America's pioneering spirit might resonate strongly with voters. There may be a push to break from tradition and explore new ways of governance. The energy of 5 encourages thinking outside the box and not being confined by the way things have always been done. Let's bring this back to the coinciding event of the U.S. currently experiencing its Pluto return, the rare astrological event occurring every 248 years, when Pluto returns to the same position it occupied at the nation's founding. In this light, the 2024 election becomes more than a political contest. It emerges as a moment woven into the fabric of cosmic cycles and numerological patterns. The energies at play hint at a nation on the cusp of significant growth, with leaders poised at the intersection of destiny and opportunity. As we approach this crucial moment, perhaps the real question isn't just about who will win, but how we, as a collective, will engage with these transformative energies to shape the future of our nation. What does all this mean for us as individuals? How can we use this time of political intensity as a catalyst for our own spiritual evolution? Here are a few suggestions. 1. Practice staying centered amidst chaos. In turbulent times, especially during intense political climates, maintaining inner peace becomes crucial for personal well-being. Here's how you can deepen this practice. Establish a daily meditation routine. Set aside a specific time each day for meditation, even if it's just 10 to 15 minutes. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Focus on your breath, observe your thoughts without judgment, and allow yourself to be fully present. Limit media consumption. Constant exposure to news and social media can heighten anxiety. Set boundaries for yourself. such as specific times of the day when you check the news, and stick to them. Curate your media intake to include positive and uplifting content as well. 2. Use political triggers for shadow work and self-reflection. Political events often stir deep emotions, which can be catalysts for personal growth if approached mindfully. Identify your triggers. Pay attention to the issues or individuals that provoke strong reactions in you. Acknowledge these feelings without judgment. Self-inquiry. Ask yourself probing questions like, why does this bother me so much? Or, what fear or belief is this touching upon? This process can reveal underlying personal wounds or biases that may need healing. Seek understanding. Research the perspectives that oppose your own. Understanding where others are coming from can diminish the intensity of your reactions and promote empathy. 3. Cultivate compassion and unity consciousness. Fostering compassion, especially towards those with differing opinions, can bridge divides and promote collective harmony. Practice active listening. When engaging in conversations, listen to understand rather than to respond. Give others the space to express themselves fully before sharing your viewpoint. Empathy exercises. Put yourself in the other person's shoes. Imagine their experiences and challenges that might shape their beliefs. This can soften judgments and open your heart to compassion. Mindful communication. Use I statements to express your feelings without blaming or attacking. For example, I feel concerned about, instead of, you are wrong because, common ground. Focus on shared values and goals. Often people on opposite sides of an issue desire similar outcomes, but differ in approach. Highlighting these commonalities can foster connection. Random acts of kindness. Engage in acts that promote unity, such as community service or supporting local initiatives. These actions reinforce the idea that we're all part of the same human family. Remember, while external events are beyond our control, how we respond to them shapes our experience and can ripple out to influence the world around us. By delving deeper into these practices, you not only enhance your personal well-being, but also contribute to a more harmonious and compassionate society. The political landscape can serve as a catalyst for profound personal and collective transformation when approached with mindfulness and an open heart. As we've seen, the 2024 U.S. election is more than just a political event. It's a moment of potential spiritual awakening for the entire nation. The numerology points to a time of transformation, visionary leadership, and the bridging of material and spiritual realms. Whether you believe in the power of numbers or not, there's no denying that we're living in extraordinary times. By staying aware of these deeper currents, we can navigate this period with greater wisdom and purpose. Remember, no matter what happens in the political arena, your personal growth and spiritual evolution are always in your hands. Stay conscious, stay compassionate, and let's create a better world together. As we wrap this up, remember, numerology, like many esoteric practices, deals in archetypes and potentials rather than specifics. Its value lies not in concrete predictions, but in providing a framework for contemplation and a different perspective on events. We're not claiming it will tell us exactly what will happen, but rather suggesting it might offer insights into the types of energies and themes that could be prominent in this election. If you found these numerological insights fascinating, be sure to check out our video on 5D consciousness, your superpower for navigating chaos. It will give you even more tools for maintaining your spiritual center during these transformative times. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more guidance on your spiritual journey through these pivotal moments in history. Remember that sometimes the most profound truths are often hidden in plain sight. Stay open, curious, and committed on your path to a better life.